If you're a landlord, whether you're self-managing or using an agent, you'll know that letting a property comes with some very real concerns. And over the years, we've noticed that almost every question we get asked falls into what we call the big four. The four main issues that matter most to landlords, and that's what we work at solving for you. Now let's break them down. The first is rent arrears. What happens if my tenant doesn't pay? It's one of the most common and understandable worries we hear, and rightly so. Rent arrears can turn your property from an asset into a liability, so it's important it's given the focus it needs. At Nights, we're proud to say that at the time of recording this, our managed portfolio has 0 rent arrears, not low, 0. That's not by luck. That's thanks to intelligent marketing that attracts the right kind of tenant, a careful and thorough vetting process, proactive day-to-day oversight, and clear, respectful communication. And if things ever do go wrong, we have robust systems in place to step in early and protect your interests before small issues become major problems. Next is property damage. Your property is a serious investment, and we take our responsibility to look after it very seriously. At Nights, we carry out regular, detailed inspections with full photographic reports, so you're always informed. We only work with trusted, vetted tradespeople, and we educate tenants about the importance of reporting maintenance issues early, because prevention is always cheaper than cure, and it protects the long-term value of your asset. The third area is tenant turnover. Reletting a property isn't just admin, it's expensive, and it's often overlooked by a lot of landlords. We're dealing with void periods, readying the property for another tenancy, and then all the tenancy setup costs. It adds up to thousands very quickly. That's why we don't just fill properties fast, we fill them right. Our average tenancy length is currently over 38 months, and that's no accident. We place the right tenants, and we manage relationships carefully so good renters stay for long periods of time. The result is fewer voids, less stress, and more stable return on your investment. And finally, compliance, the big one. Letting law in the UK is changing fast. With the upcoming Renters' Rights Bill, landlords face more scrutiny than ever. We're Property Mark qualified, and we've made it our business to stay ahead of the latest regulations. In fact, I was recently invited to the House of Lords to join a discussion on the Renters' Rights Bill, speaking directly to peers about how these challenges affect responsible landlords and advocating for balance. Compliance isn't just a tick box exercise, it's about protecting you from legal risk, fines and expensive mistakes. That protection is something we take very, very seriously. If these 4 areas sound familiar, you're not alone. They're the same concerns we hear from landlords every day, and that's exactly what we're here to solve. So thanks again for watching. If you'd like to find out more, do get in touch. I'd love to hear from you.